everybody, my name's Darlene and I have Parkinson's. Well, today I'm going to show you what I do during my day, how exciting it is. I don't have much planned for today. We're going to start the day with a game of Yahtzee, which is usually how we end the day. But I just don't have a lot to do today, so I thought, well, I'm feeling good, let's do that. So we're going to play a game of Yahtzee. I was thinking that I would make a loaf of bread later. I'm not sure if I'm going to do it, but I thought that I would. We'll see how that goes. I'm hoping an Amazon package comes. They gave me a very wide parameter. I ordered it the last day of February, and they told me that it wasn't going to be coming until March the 10th to the 21st. So it's just a pair of leggings, and I'd ordered them before and they came in 2 days, so they must have been out of stock and had to restock or something. But the tracking number hasn't worked for me, so I'm not sure whether there's a problem. Of course, they won't even investigate it until such times as the delivery date is passed. So I'm just trying to be patient for that. And other than that, I really don't have a whole lot that I'm planning on doing. Supper's going to be very easy tonight. There's leftover donair meat, and I can do that. Or I'm going to cook a few chicken nuggets, and that's the extent of what I'm planning on doing. Now, if I get really energetic later, I might pack a couple of boxes up or something, but I don't know if I'm going to get energetic today. It might be just one of those days that I don't. So anyway, I'm going to let you watch just a couple of minutes of Yahtzee just so you know what we're doing, and then we will join you later in the day and see if there's anything else we get up to. Okay, here we go. We're going to play. Bill, of course, goes first. I've only started one game out of all the ones we've played. We roll for who does it. He gets highest every single time. I keep trying to help him, and then he wins every game. So I'm not helping him anymore. Ooh, okay. What are you going to take?
Three of a kind.
Three of a kind? 20. Oh, I got a plethora of fives. And that's all I got. 15 for fives. And just we're also playing in two games, so we can choose between which game we want to put our score on, because we're going to play two games.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, small straight. Well, you can roll the other one and try for the large straight.
Keep forgetting about that.
Yeah. Oh, I might have a hard time. I got my glasses kind of dipped. Okay, so small straight.
Small straight.
Okay, I'll take my turn and then we'll turn you off because it's boring watching you play. But just thought I'd show you what you're doing. Okay. William.
Excuse me.
Take one for my ones. Okay, I'm going to turn you off and we'll come back and I'll tell you who wins. Well, I'm the champion. I can't believe it. I did win that game. So we're about tied now for all the games that we've played, but we like playing with two columns, and then that gives us a little bit more of a challenge. We're not as good as the girls. When they play, they go 6 columns and all the rest of it. So we just play the 2 columns because we're not very good at that. Our favorite game is called Double Gin, and it's a card game, and you hold 11 cards. And even with a card holder, my brain doesn't think enough to do the scoring. You have to play in 3 games at one time, and we used to love to play that, but I unfortunately can't think enough to do the scoring. So, and I was always the one that did the scoring. So that's just one of those things that, you know. So I'm taking a very easy day today. It's not that I'm not feeling well. I'm feeling just fine. But I'm going to take an easy day today. I decided that I wasn't going to make the bread. That it's not hard to do, but I don't really need it. I have a loaf of bread already sitting in there. So I thought, you know what? I'm just going to take a day where I don't do that. So I think that it'll be just boring if I just keep on chatting. So I'm going to tell you a story, and then I'm going to say goodbye for the day, because you don't want to watch me do nothing, and that's what I'm doing, is nothing. So, Lindsay, what are we at today? Today, when you see this, is going to be Friday.
This is a reminder. 3 Levodopa, 1 Amantadine patch.
Yes, I know. See, my Alice has to tell me what I need to take, and I've already taken it. So, oh, this one here. This is hilarious. Okay, I worked for a while at the same place as my father. Of course, he was a bigwig in the place, and I worked in the warehouse. As a matter of fact, I was a member, you're going to laugh at this, I was a member of the Marine and Boilermakers Society. But anyway, the union. My dad was management. I ended up being in the union. I hated unions, but that's where I was. And they didn't even have a bathroom for women. There was all men there. And so they had 2 men's bathrooms, and they had to put a WO in front of one of the men's, so that was my bathroom. And I said, here's all these men lined up to go to the bathroom after work before they left to go home. And here's Darlene, the only person going into the other bathroom. I felt like an idiot. So I said, listen, you guys use the bathroom. I don't need to worry about it. I'll just go into the office and use the washroom. Anyway, that's off the subject. Anyway, so we used to travel back and forth together sometimes, my dad and I. So we're driving home this day, and my dad, there's 2 lanes, and there's the line between, and my dad is straddling both lanes, driving in the middle, going like a bat out of hell. And I said to him, Dad, first of all, slow down. Second of all, pick a lane. Like, don't drive down the middle. He goes, oh, he didn't even bat an eyelash, right? He says, my license says I can do that. I says, what do you mean your license says you can do that? He goes, it says right there, tear along the dotted line. I said, oh my God, Dad. He says, I'm just keeping my options open. Well, keep your option open in one lane because I don't want to die. Anyway, tear along the dotted line. I think of that whenever I see tear along the dotted line on a form. I think of that. Anyway, so I'm going to sign off here. I'm going to say thanks for joining me for the day, and I'm just going to take it easy for the rest of the day. Maybe we'll play another game of Yahtzee. Maybe I'm on a roll. All right, see you all tomorrow.